for like 20 minutes, I guess. Honestly, if you wanted to cover that Tommy Womack song,
Which one?
the Death Cab for Cutie. Yeah. If you remember that, that'd be fun.
I got the whole thing. I'll do it.
All right. Do. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another Tuesday night at Dee's. How are we feeling? My name is Darrin Bradbury, and this is Darrin Bradbury's home for Wayward Songwriters. First up is a gent of the highest scholar in order, and I'm proud to call him a friend. He's got a new record in the can, and he just opened his very own frame shop. Let's hear it for Ryan Saab.
Thank you. I haven't played a solo set in a while. I had some time to think of songs to play. This is a song called Blood on the Tracks. How big of a cocksucker do you have to be to write a song called Blood on the Tracks? Blood on the tracks, stamp on my hand, making the rounds with a brand new band. I'm so in love with everyone here, even you in the back, sucking down your dinner. Hear the kick drum through the wall. I know every town's got rent that's climbing. I'm just trying to find myself a little slice of the prairie where I can roll over, wake up in the AM, do it all over. So say what you will, I'll say what you won't. I wish that you could, but you can't, so you don't. You're not out on a limb, you're out on the curb. It's not the end of the world, though that's all we deserve. I hear the kick drum through the wall. I know every town's got statues coming down. That's just what happens. Stick around too long, what you think you got coming? A nod from God and a check for nothing. It's only blood on the tracks. It's only blood on the tracks. It's only blood on the tracks. Blood on the tracks, stamp on my hand, making the rounds with a brand new band. Thanks. Darrin said I should do a Tommy Womack song called Alpha Male and the K9 Mystery Blood. This one's going to take me a minute. I really like it. Tommy Womack lives up the street. Incredible songwriter. Just a really sweet dude. So, see if I can remember all the lyrics. Alpha male and the K9 mystery blood came to town with death cab for cutie. I stayed home with my wife and my child and a 6-pack of beer. I pondered that name for 15 minutes after I saw the poster stapled to a phone pole on the corner of Grand and 21st. That was a couple years ago. I was already in my 40s then, so I didn't go out on a whim to see a band called Alpha Male and the K9 Mystery Blood. Just because I like the name, just because I'm 25 and every day is a stoned summer day. My band was always gigging then. REM was still kicking then. I drove that Ford Granada Mom and Dad gave to me after they got him a Ford LTD, and there was music on MTV. I smoked my manager's pot. I got laid quite a lot. The planes hadn't flown into the towers yet, and we didn't have a loose cannon president. We didn't have all this credit card debt hanging over the house like a cloud, ensuring there's not too much more drugging allowed. The wallet can't take it, the body won't hang. I'm singing all the songs I've sang for years, and when it's a band gig, it's rocking. But when it's solo, the people talk while I'm singing. It makes me depressed. You think I could take a hint? My time came and went. Hell, there's many a night I came and went. In a matter of speaking, my conscience is leaking. The good times are gone. We get to be the poor folks who greet the dawn of an age of mistrust, surveillance and sleaze and bombs and shoes and way too many enemies. I bet their name was Minstrel Blood, but the A&R guy said that's no good. Change it to Mystery, then we can target a broader bass goth dog lover market. I love my boy, he's becoming a drummer. Got a drum kit from Santa. At this rate, by summer he'll be keeping a beat in a world that needs a metronome shoved so far up its ass all voices will raise in a heavenly choir. Shit'll get straight. Brothers will hug, and we'll dance like we did in the decades of the good drugs. Well, I'm pissing my jeans in an ocean that's rising, clinging to Jesus with some compromising. A bow that was handed to me by my mom and my daddy, the preacher, who watched all that TV in a cream recliner, frowning through life like a stone hardliner. You couldn't faze him. Man knew Jesus, died for his sins and was raised from the dead. And I have always wondered, why can't he stay dead? Doesn't change a goddamn thing he said. What matters is his life, not how he died. Why can't he just be a nice Jewish guy who is super clued in? Showed us the way to salvation from sin. And if you're not quote unquote saved, you fry like a piece of country ham in your grave. It's a great big world. Life is a joke. Arabs and Christians, Pepsi and Coke. People so gorgeous it causes them pain. But nobody gives any sympathy for something like that. You suffer in silence or form a band with a name that appeals to goth dog lovers everywhere on a poster. It's seen by a 40-age bastard walking to work at 8:15. 11 an hour for all that he does. You can't be a has-been when you never was. Going all day long without eating till all my nerve endings are seriously overheating. I get wobbly walking down the stairs to go smoke another cigarette out in the cold, fresh air. And I wonder why I do the things I do. Can't turn out good living this way, but live this life I must. Some fuzzy God I'll trust. I'll kiss my wife, I'll kiss my son. Maybe someday I'll go for a run. Maybe someday a song will stick. I'll walk around like I got a big boat. Maybe someday my boy will drum in a hippie jam band that plays out some. He'll take after daddy, get in the van, go those places only young people can, doing those things that young people do, banging those skins at Bonnaroo, rocking all the dreadheads out in the mud. Before alpha male and the K9 mystery blood, God go with them, amen. Thanks, that's a lot of words. Hell yeah. This one's called Two Phones. It's about me. Kate moved up to Chicago with some recharged rocks in her pocket. I know Kate from a bar back in Gig. I think one time we went back to her apartment. Why do I still know about Kate? Moving to her new life in Chicago. If our time is borrowed, I'm spending all of mine on the credit line. I got two phones, one for business, one for pleasure, one for now, one for forever, one off the books, one on the ledger, one for my labors and leisure. Buried in an instant under soot and under stone, buried in the streets, buried in their homes. I learned about it at college, art history, back when everything was still so new to me. Pompeii had the cloud and some trusty phones to help them out. Could have researched the original site, moved 25 miles to the left or to the right. I got two phones. One for waking, one for sleeping, one for shitting, one for eating, one for these new friends I keep meeting, one for sowing, one for reaping. If you ever need to drop me a line, you can reach me any old time. I got two phones, got two phones, got two phones. I got two. I've been walking the same way to work for the last couple of years. I walk all up and down this neighborhood, over to the Sin Mart, pick up some beer. But I don't see the cracks in the pavement. I don't smell the flowers at the stand. I see a screen on a backlit screen, and I know just who I am. And I could just scream for that backlit screen. I got two phones, one for risks, one for reward, one for my dog so he don't get bored, one for scripture, one for porn. I got a third one in the drawer, but it doesn't work. I got two phones. I've got two phones. I've got two phones. I've got two. Thank you. Whew. All right, this one's called Call Me a Cab. Call me a cab, I'm out of my head. Buy me a drink so I don't have to wonder. Are things that you do for the things that you feel? Are there people you'd hurt? Are there things that you'd steal? I'm not the sum of my failures, but I am some of my failures. God's got his hand on the fader, and he's keeping everybody waiting. I need a pill, I need something to swill. Rose-colored glass, I'm staring at the bottom. Say it in earnest and I'll say it in jest. I know how this ends, I know all the rest. I'm not the sum of my failures, but I am some of my failures. God's got his hand on the fader, and he's keeping everybody waiting. Lord, he's keeping everybody waiting. Call me a cab, I'm out of my head. Call me a cab, I'm out of my head. Thank you. I think I've got two more. This one's called Still Waiting. Well, I'm out of information, and I'm tired as death. And I meant to call you the last 6 nights, I'd bet. I worry about the weather, I worry about everything. Threaten to, and then I don't, like a cloud with holding rain. And I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting. Well, the modern skies are filled with borrowed flights, suits and wrist tattoos. How the truth can underwhelm you when the truth won't do what you need it to. So twist and shout, get your wallet out, run your fingers through your hair. I can't find the hook or the youth that's hiding there. I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting. Well, language is a party trick. Bark, scratch, snarl, hiss. Gonna drown myself in the silence of all the pretty things I'll miss. Well, I'm homesick for Ohio, hell-bent on getting made. The tired eyes of 10 and 5, just south demarcate. And I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting, still waiting. Well, I'm out of information, and this county's dry. In a gassed up Kia, I'll rot away till someone lets me die. I worry about the weather, whether I mean a thing to you. I mean to try and be better, but I never do. Thanks, I got one more. Darrin, really appreciate you having me. Will, Kyle, I'm thrilled to hear you guys in person. So thanks again. Tip your bartenders. There is a tip jar up here. Will's on tour. Do what you got to do. All right. This is a really stupid fucking song. What if you're wrong about all the things you think are going to happen? What if you're wrong, but you can't see that because you've written it into being? Countless nights I've wasted worrying about how the night will end, till I've robbed myself of being present in the laughter of my friends. I've been searching high and low for something. I keep coming back with nothing. What if I'm wrong? What a stupid way to feel, clownish and dejected as I grip the steering wheel. Like a Hitler Youth assassin, I am passing someone's hometown. I'm glad it isn't mine, only to catch myself shortly after passing judgment all the time. I've been searching high and low for something. I keep coming back with nothing. What if I'm wrong? What if I'm wrong? What if love really is the answer, even if, and how cliche, but your youthful mind's deceived you, made you think it slips away like a ship into the night, when really it just walks out so slow that all you have to do to catch it is let somebody know. I've been searching high and low for something. I keep coming back with nothing. What if I'm wrong? What if I'm wrong? What if I'm wrong? Thank you.
Thanks, man, for being here.
You got a tuner there if you want to tune up. Or... I'm good. Good.
Hello, hello. Check, check, check.
Do a little bit more, please. Just in the wedge.
Out front, I'm sure it's fine. Check, check, check.
Thank you, sir.
Let's hear it again for Ryan Staub. Next up is a talented performer from the Mississippi Delta area. He's on tour right now, so I'm going to come around with that tip bucket and make sure he gets some cash. Ladies and gentlemen, will you put your hands together for Will Griffith?
Thank you.
Thank you very much, dear. And thank you, Ryan. My friend Craig Pratt and I are touring as The Great Dying. We'll be at the Cobra tomorrow night. Very happy to be here right now. My heart was beating a little less each day since my eyes last fixed on yours and yours when walking away. No life's worth living if your love ain't true. Cast me aside like a knife in the wall in the house I built for you. What can I do? What can I say to make you stay for a while without robbing me blind? Just to know your heart got paid. My heart is breaking like every fucking day. To love a ghost is to love the air that only fills your lungs with pain. The winds are leading my soul through the pine. The stars flicker against a veil of night where the sun don't ever shine. Hey, what can I do? What can I say? How can the world forsake a love like mine before I could give it away? These walls are closing. I hear the rain outside. I might open the door for a cry in the night, but the storm only replies. Feels a lot like bleeding, just crossing the floor. You'd think I'd whimper along like a dog on the run, but you know I come back for more. How's everybody doing tonight? It's about time you hurt me. I know you want to bad. Seeing me cry must get you through the night. I'm just grinning whenever you make me sad. And you know that it's wrong, so it must feel good leaving me all alone. Go on and hurt me real good. It's about high time you leave me before you spill that wine. Each day you come back, it's a familiar heart attack, killing me one beat at a time. And you know that it's wrong, so it must feel good leaving me all alone. Go on and hurt me real good. Waited my whole life to know you. I think I know you well. You scattered my dreams across a million different streams and drug this sweetheart through hell. And you know that it's wrong, so it must feel good leaving me all alone. Go on and hurt me real good. And you know that it's wrong, but it feels good leaving me all alone. Go on and hurt me real good. Thanks. We got some records for sale. If anybody would like one, I just want to thank everybody for hanging out and listening. It's called Catching Hell. Woke in my truck today in the beating hail. I put her in drive and went down the road a spell. A burnt tree line gave me a place to hide. Steady my hand, take it out to drive. These last few months ain't been good at all. I dare look in my eyes, I dare look at all. Last night's lightning still blinds my brain. Brand new scars and the same old pain. Brand new scars and the same old pain. I keep trying to find my place round here. Day to day, heart to heart, year by year. A little hope chips away each time I fail. It's a brand new day and I'm just catching hell. The highway winds and my stomach burns. Open up my eyes and give my key a turn. Heading back toward town, I'm thinking beer or wine. Driving back to nowhere for the 1,000th time. The streets are blue and my hands are cold. I got 10 long minutes before the liquor sold. Some reflections are just a world outside. Some reflections are the world behind. Some reflections are the world behind. Keep trying to find my place round here. Day to day, heart to heart, year by year. A little hope chips away each time I fail. It's a brand new day and I'm just catching hell. It's a brand new day and I'm just catching hell. It's a brand new day and I'm still catching hell. Oh, I feel a little better now. Fires get stoked and hearts get passed around. Oh, I feel a little better now. Fires get stoked and hearts get passed around. Hearts get passed around from town to town. Oh, I feel a little better now.
Thanks, everybody. We'll do about 3 more. I lived in Nashville a long time ago. Wrote this song while I was living here. It's called The Sky Over Tennessee.
Hardest goodbye I ever had was in an airport by the sea. You were smiling, standing in your captain's hat, and I was trying hard to believe that you were once my woman, that you once loved me, but I threw it all away on another girl. Now my heart's lost out in the breeze. But when the planes fly over, I'm wishing you were here. When the planes fly over, drowning without a care. If only you would come down and save me. I'd have something to hold on to when the planes fly over. I'm always thinking of you. Walking through New York with Julie and Bo, jumping doorways in the bouts of rain, peeking round the buildings where horizons unfold, maybe thinking that I heard a plane. And there the sky lit open, and only once the sun began to remind me of the days when love was true, when you were mine and I was your man. But when the planes fly over, I'm wishing you were here. When the planes fly over, I'll be drowning without a care. If only you would come down and save me, I'd have something to hold on to. When the planes fly over, I'm always thinking of you. So many nights I drop to my welcome mat before the door can close behind. Always just wishing that you'd be home with a kiss and a glass of wine. And those days are long over, as is the love you once spilled for me. But I hear you in the night when the planes take flight in the sky over Tennessee. But when the planes fly over, I'm wishing you were here. When the planes fly over, I'll be drowning without a care. If only you would come down and save me, I'd have something to hold on to. When the planes fly over, I'm always thinking of you. When a plane flies over, I'm thinking of you.
All right, we'll do a couple more. Hey, thank y'all for listening. Appreciate it. This is called Blood. It's from Buddy Witt. Walking off. Damn it.
I knew you were fucked up, you were so sweet to me. Laughing at my jokes only lead me to believe you could be all mine. You're the only thing I want. The night builds a game for each of us to play. We make love, we break up, we steady run away to return to each other's arms every other day. The ship is built to sail, the heart is built to sink. The seas don't cease to rise every time you stop to blink. And the crows in the sky, they may fly on by unless they smell some blood. And cheap lies and red wine make it easy to pretend how bullshit and selfishness never seem to end. And just know I don't care. I'm still in love with you. The world don't stop for each of us to breathe. The night don't give a damn when you take a swing at me. And if the wind should ever blow, hell, I'll meet you in the sea. The ship is built to sail, the heart is built to sink. The seas don't cease to rise every time you stop to blink. The crows in the sky, they may fly on by unless they see some blood. The ship is built to sail, the heart is built to sink. You know the seas don't cease to rise every time you stop to blink. The crows in the sky, they may fly on by unless they taste some blood.
Thanks, everybody. I got time for one more. Is that correct? Thank you very much. All right, thank y'all so much. My name is Will Griffith, but we play, me and this man right here, Craig Pratt, we play as the Great Dying on the road, and we're happy to be able to come in here tonight. We'll be at the Cobra tomorrow. We got some records for sale, and we'd love to meet anybody that'd like to meet us. Thank you again.
Nights at the bar rank at the top of the scales. You're so damn sweet for posting my bail. If I gotta go home, I wanna go home with you. You never get pissed off when I drink whiskey straight. You never really give a fuck. I'll punch some honky in the face. Said if I'm gonna get drunk, I wanna get drunk with you. Said if I'm gonna get drunk, I wanna get drunk with you. Yeah. And I wanna dance, I wanna scream your name. I want some more tequila, and I always want cocaine. Said if I'm gonna live forever, I won't live forever with you. Said if I'm gonna live forever, I won't live forever with you. Yeah. And I don't wanna live at all if I can't live with you. No, no, no.
Thank y'all so much. Appreciate it. Have a good night, everybody. Thank you very much. A lot of fun. Love it here.
Feeling good?
Feeling good. Tried some new stuff.
I've heard there's some new stuff.
A little bit.
I'm going to refer to you as friend of the show.
Friend of the show.
Because you've played here before. Friend of the show. Friend of the show, Kyle Crownover. Hey, nice job, man.
Hey, thank you so much.
That bucket's
Hey, I'm
for you.
Will.
Great man, Kyle.
Let me get
That
out of y'all's
bucket's
hair.
for you right there. Enjoy it.
Hey, thank you for that.
No problem. You got it.
How you doing, man? Good. How about you? I'm good. Good to see you again. You as well. Let me get tuned up real quick. Sure. The only time I ever played it was here. It didn't feedback last time.
I've never given him any feedback.
Check, check, check. Check, check, check.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear for Will Griffith. Now I'd like to welcome to the stage, friend of the show, all-around great guy, tour manager extraordinaire, host of a great podcast. He's a man of many talents and myths, and he's legendary. And from here to Kentucky to Alabama, you name it, he's been there, and he's got stories to tell about it. Would you please put your hands together? And I said, put your hands together for Kyle Crownover.
That was the best intro I've ever had. Now I'm just going to play sad songs and bring it way down, but I'm thankful for that still. Friend of the show. This song is called Sweet Jeanette. It's about a girl that broke up with me in a YMCA parking lot, and I think that's why I go to Planet Fitness now. It's called Sweet Jeanette. 16, had simple dreams. You only had to pay for gasoline. I turned by the Church of the Nazarene to pick up sweet Jeanette. 2 kids unsupervised, adolescent paradise. First taste of grown-up life and left-handed cigarettes. And 22 needed something new. A good change was overdue. And when it came to love, I didn't have a clue. She was all I'd ever known. I packed up and headed west with no plan, no address. Felt like a hole inside my chest to be out on my own. And sometimes I pretend love don't have to end, that we'll find it again. And I've still got one picture in sepia, but I'm still blocked on all her social media. And if she ever starts to wonder, well, I'm sinking fast and I'm going under. I'm 25 and wondering why we ever even said goodbye. I'm going back home to see if I can find that sweet Jeanette. And sometimes I pretend love don't have to end. Thank you. This song's called Wasting Time. She didn't like the way her parents spelled her name. When she got old enough, she went and got it changed. Oh, I don't know what she is looking for. She don't either. She's been known to give me a hard time, and I've been known to always cross that line. She said I'm not the one she's looking for, and I believe her. I know I'm not the type she goes for. I don't want a new car, a big house, or a big yard. And I know we found ourselves right here before, and it might be wrong, but I'll hold you till the next one comes along. And she says friends, but I think that we're more. But we only text when her boyfriend's on tour. but that is just our little secret. When she gets lonely, I know that it's just me wasting time. Sometimes I like to treat her like she's mine. And yeah, it ain't some breaking secret that I'm a phony. I know I'm not the type she goes for. I don't want a new car, a big house, or a big yard. And I know we found ourselves right here before, and it might be wrong, but I'll hold you till the next one comes along. Wasting time till we find another one. Wasting time till we find. And I know I'm not the type she goes for. I don't want a new car, a big house, or a big yard. And I know we found ourselves right here before, and it might be wrong, but I'll hold you till the next one comes along. Thank you. Oh, good times. Here's a new one for you. It's called Putting Out the Flame. It's about my TV and my phone. Infinitely bored, always entertained, just a little more just the same. Checking out the war, flipping through the games, sinking in the void, and skipping all the blame. It's blowing up my brain. TV made it tame. It's putting out the flame. It's putting out the flame. Endlessly amused, always out of touch. The kind of thing I use, just a little much. Lighting up the face and dimming down the soul. Picking up the pace, taking the control. It's blowing up my brain. Screens just made it lame. It's putting out the flame. 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 It's blowing up my brain. All right, we'll do another new one for you. And man, I don't know who did the marketing for Christianity, but they did pretty good. So they read the story and it was like, okay, everyone pretty much ever is going to go to a lake of fire forever. Let's call it the good news. So here's some good news for you. It's not great news, actually. But the song is called Good News, and it's about that. A handful of clay, a basket of hearts, a cauldron of souls, a bag of stars. You made a world to see and touch, with blue and pink and purple all mixed on the brush. Gave us light, gave us night, brains to dream and hands to fight. We made a world stale and mean, and built on the pillars of hierarchies. You filled it with things like me that want to be just like you. Is it good news? Is it real love that you're thirsty for our blood? Did we dream you just like us, wanting power, wanting vengeance? Is it too late? Are we too far gone to change your mind or change our own? 'Cause all the skill that I've packed on don't ever leave me alone. You were the sun, you were the center, you sent a sun, and you lost her temper and made a lake of fire, tossing us to burn for not being perfect, for not having learned. And all the ones just like me, they pray to be just like you. Is it good news? Is it real love that you're thirsty for our blood? Did we dream you just like us, wanting power, wanting vengeance? Is it too late? Are we too far gone to change your mind or change our own? 'Cause all the skill that I've packed on don't ever leave me alone. Is it good news? Is it real love that you're thirsty for our blood? Did we dream you just like us, wanting power, wanting vengeance? Is it too late? Are we too far gone to change your mind or change our own? 'Cause all the skill that I've packed on don't ever leave me alone. Thank you. Just a few more. This song's kind of in the same vein. You leave that group of people and they get mad about it. I've had people come up to me and say, Kyle, you're walking away from God. And I'm like, dude, I'm just walking. And that's what this song's about. I ain't walking away from God, I'm just walking. And I don't appreciate all that circular talking. You can judge my direction, but I still got the connection. Yeah, I ain't walking away from God, I'm just walking. And I ain't turning my back on y'all, I'm just turning. I'm opening up to a little more living and learning. I just had an objection when I saw my reflection. Yeah, I ain't turning my back on y'all, I'm just turning. And I ain't changing the world, but man, I'm sure changing. I'm working on a lot more trying and a lot less blaming. Sometimes you gotta rebuild if you wanna be filled. Yeah, I ain't changing the world, but man, I'm sure changing. Yeah, I ain't changing the world, but man, I'm sure changing. Thank you. Got one more for you. I spent the last few years pulling myself to the surface, fighting to breathe in air so as not to drown. And I have been wondering if any of that shit had a purpose, if any of that magic is worth what I'm feeling right now. And take the veil from my eyes, I want to see you with no filter. And finding you was my demise. Are you a deceiver? Did you deceive me? I thought I loved you. I knew I loved you. What did I know? A sad, fragile teenager, lost in the spell of a searching, with shadowy preachers and serpents just following me around. And fear like the ocean depths can crush even the strongest of men. And I knew that leaving was better than being held down. And take your hand from my heart, 'cause I want to feel free like I know you do. And take each beat and mangled part. I'm not a believer, don't you believe me? I thought I loved you, I knew I loved you. What did I know? What did I know? Oh, what did I know of skin and life and sin and love? What did I know? Oh, what did I know of wanting so much more? So much more. I thought I loved you. I knew I loved you. What did I know? I thought I loved you, and I knew I loved you. What did I know? Thank you guys so much. My name is Kyle Crownover. We got Darrin up next.
Savannah on your shirt?
That would be cool though.
It looked. Oh, okay. From with the shirt covered and the beanie.
Yeah.
I thought it was. I was like.
Very well could be. In another life.
Because I was like, that's a pro move, bro. That's boss.
I should do that.
That's boss. Test, test, test. Just a little more vocal in the monitor. Test, test, test. Just a little more. Test, test, test. And maybe pump the guitar in the house. But not in the... And that's enough guitar in the wedge. And can we dim these lights a little bit? Is that tough? Oh, okay, okay, okay. Ladies and gentlemen, can we hear it for Kyle Crownover? A wonderful songwriter and a true stand-up gentleman. My name is Darrin Bradbury. I'm thinking about changing my name to Darrin Mongoose, and then changing my name to Darrin Mongoose Bradbury. While we're in the mood for applause, can we hear it for all our performers tonight? Ryan Saab and Will Griffith. There was a strange bird out on the wire, a peculiar bird, no he couldn't fly. He snuck through the antenna of my RCA TV and out the mouth of Walter Cronkite. Tell me, why'd you come here? Said Coca-Cola, Judas Priest, and Captain Crunch. Then the strange bird put on this strange hat. So I showed him to the door and I wished him luck. Tell me, where are you going? Said Algiers to find Dwight Yoakam and crack cocaine. Then the strange bird tipped his strange hat and walked off singing in the rain. Do, 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 do. A little more vocal in the monitor. The American life is French fries, flags, and hot dogs. Decorative explosions on mutually agreed upon days. In the cold fourth quarter, the family flocks to the shopping mall. As in America, we buy our blues away. You get the same Big Mac here that you get in Tacoma, Washington. You get the same Big Mac out on the stars in Santa Fe. You get the same Big Mac out on vacation at the Hoover Dam. You get the same Big Mac right here if you just stay and watch it on TV. Do-do-do-do-do-do. The American life is franchised fear and cow milk. The American life is the presumption that people are dumb. The American life is fried chicken taking a political stance. It's a church built like a stadium. So God bless your ignorance. Guess we are what we seem. The toothless attendant behind the Texaco counter has the saddest brown eyes that I have ever seen. Do, 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 do. I am younger than I was, but I am old and I got blood. And these coyote stories roll like thunder off my troubled tongue. I'm the leader of this pack of smokes. Tell y'all some dirty jokes. Wash your hair with my feet, just like Jesus. Yeah, she asked me my sign and I said, think I was born under Reagan. May I please be excused? You know I've had my fill of this conversation. I am down for the count, yeah, it's true. But I'll leave the counting up to you. Singing, oh, 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 oh. I am younger than I was, but I am old and I got blood. And these coyotes always calling drunk think that I'm gonna call their bluff. Who taught you how to shoot? Made you feel dumb about the flute that you played on endless summer days down by that footbridge. Yeah, she asked me if I got the time. I said, time is all I got. Then she told me that she'd make me laugh, whether I liked it or not. I was lying in that hotel, it's true. When I was lying there, you know I told you the truth. Singing, oh, 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 oh. I am younger than I was, but I am old and I got blood. And these coyote stories roll like thunder off my troubled tongue. Thank you. So I'm playing a bunch of old stuff tonight. We'll call it from the Darrin Mongoose era. The Mongoose. Everyone I know is having a tough time. Everyone I know standing in line. Everyone I know looks like they're walking home. Everyone I meet is an unfaithful bride. Everyone I see, they don't need a ride. And the truth be told, they know something that I don't. Don't want to talk, just want to stay on hold. Don't ask no questions, sailor, just pass the rope. Want to wear a top hat, want to sing the news. I want to walk through the quiet side of hell in my brand new pair of shoes, 'cause everyone I meet has got an opinion. Everyone I love stuck doing the dishes. And everything I know, I have learned to let go. Everything I've ate, well, it's needed a little salt. What you thought was safe, it's never even in the vault. And the truth is told, everybody knew the code. Well, I want to scream, but I know you're reading. Don't mean to lead you on, by foot it's deceiving. Don't want to talk, just want to stay on hold. Don't ask no questions, sailor, just pass the rope. Want to wear a top hat, want to sing the news. I want to walk through the quiet side of hell in my brand new pair of shoes, 'cause everyone I meet has got an opinion. That was a little bit of a... This song is called A Hymn for the Road. This goes out to the touring musicians. If I die out here on this road, you won't have to worry for me anymore. 'Cause you can buy all the supplies you need to bury me at that Walmart superstore. $21 guns and a Bible, couple shovels and some store-brand snacks. Bury me out where the trash meets the grass and go to Ruby Tuesdays after that. Just sing a hymn for the road and a song for her, all these roadkill dreams and the tires we burned. There ain't much out here left to learn, except we probably should have turned back and gone the way of the dinosaur, killed all sides off in every single war. 'Cause there ain't much here worth fighting for. I won't kill a man over plastic crap. So sing a hymn for the road and a song for her, all these roadkill dreams and the tires we burned. There ain't much out here left to learn, except we probably should have turned back and gone the way of the dinosaur, killed both sides off in all them wars. There ain't much here worth fighting for. I won't kill a man under any circumstance. This track is off my latest album called Artvertisement. You know, I was born in a busted world, threw my lover off the tilt-a-whirl, got snakeskin boots and a tinfoil hat, an 83 Marquis, a record contract I got on the line. We are strangers here in stranger times. Said, my son, you want to know the truth? The whole thing is a joke and the joke's on you. The whole thing is a joke and the joke's on you. I got blood on my shirt and piss in my jeans. Taking someone's mom out for ice cream. Cold as the water, smooth as a stone. Sometimes you sink to the bottom just to be alone. I got God on the line. We are strangers here in stranger times. Said, my son, you want to know the truth? The whole thing is a joke and this joke's on you. The whole thing is a joke and the joke's on you. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. Yeah, like 8:05 or something like that. I've been living in a motel, sleeping with the lights on, watching Wheel of Fortune, so I guess I'll buy a vowel. A, E, I, O. You should grow your hair long, write a kickin' country song about our nation's capital. Ain't it a shame how the peanut butter lobby's in bed with the jelly on the sandwich? Well, I guess that's politics. So gonna buy me a suit, get me a hooker, and I'll call myself a congressman. I'm gonna buy me a suit and get me a hooker, and I'll call myself a congressman. I've been making friends at truck stops, living off of Wawa, blowing my college fund on day-old donuts, yeah. 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 You betcha. Now don't forget what I told you. You drink Pepsi Cola, we'll never get older, we'll never get old. The clock's always running, but it don't hit the finish. Yeah, that's why I rock Adidas, 'cause they support my soul when I'm on the go. But they're also mighty fine kicks. Yeah, they support my soul, man, when I'm on the go, but they're also mighty fine. It's a real flashy pair of sneakers. 'Cause I've been living in a motel, sleeping with the lights on, watching Wheel of Fortune, so I guess I'll buy a vowel. Hey? That's a real old one. That song's old enough to drive. What do I feel like playing? I'll play one that's old enough to drink. Baby, I don't need to go nowhere. Baby, I don't need to go nowhere. I believe we are fine right here. I'm gonna close my eyes, gonna disappear. Close my eyes and disappear. Vanish like smoke in the air. Wind blow north, take these bones. Wind blow north, take these bones. They are not mine to own. Sun come now, burn my skin. Sun come now, burn my skin. Well, I'd like to go back where it begins. Water come now, flood these lungs. Water come now, flood these lungs. I'm gonna follow the river with love. 'Cause I don't need to exist. Baby, I don't need to exist. I have no soul to resist. So baby, we don't need to go nowhere. Baby, we don't need to go nowhere. I believe we are fine right here. Simple little existential love song. Got real quiet all of a sudden. What can I play? I got like 10 minutes. These old ones? All right, I'll keep doing some old ones. I'll do this one then. I'm just looking for a place to die. Just a cold, dark place I can die. Could be down in a well or deep in your eyes. I'm just looking for a place to die. It's just a life spent pissing in the wind. It's just a life spent pissing in the wind. You could easily mistake that smell for gin. It's just a life spent pissing in the wind. You can bury me with all of these songs. You can bury me with all of these songs. Yeah, me and the maggots, yeah, we'll sing along. You can bury me with all of these songs. 'Cause none of these candles, they burn too bright. None of these stars know how to shine. Well, I guess if this is yours, I suppose that's mine. No, none of these stars know how to shine. 'Cause it's a life spent pissing in the wind. It's just a life spent pissing in the wind. You could easily mistake that smell for gin. It's just a life spent pissing in the wind. Well, you think we was born on a Greyhound bus with our hands full of travel and luck. Heads too tall, we got to duck. I said row, Hannah, row. Row, Hannah, row. I got a piece of stained glass and an old harpoon. Yeah, we dropped out of college to hang for the moon. Sitting here sucking on paint fumes. Said row, Hannah, row. Row, Hannah, row. Well, I promised you a diamond ring, but we'll probably have to settle for some other shiny thing. I said row, Hannah, row. Row, Hannah, row. Well, I'll be the captain, I'll chart the course. You stand on the roof, the weather report. The man in the lobby said we come up short. I said row, Hannah, row. Row, Hannah, row. I got a friend in Tucson, an aunt in Dakota, but I wish I had a quarter to get me a cold. Now don't forget what your papa told you. Row, Hannah, row. Row, Hannah, row. Well, I promised you a diamond ring, but we'll probably have to settle for some other shiny thing. I said row, Hannah, row. Row, Hannah, row. Row, Hannah, row. Row, Hannah, row. Hey Ryan, when we did Myrtle Beach, did we record it in E or G? In E. This song is either where you go to sleep when you where you go when you die, or where you go when you sleep, depending on how you'd like to interpret it. I was counting roaches in a chicken shack down on Myrtle Beach. The sun on my back. Got caught stealing hubcaps off a Pontiac. Yeah, and here I am. I was skipping stones, I was watching birds, headed from Albuquerque, and I made a wrong turn. So I picked up some cardboard, I wrote down some words. Someone said it was a sign. Yeah, well, you and me, yeah, we're off scot-free, like Bruce on a bike with some boardwalk queen. They say 2 lanes will take you anywhere. I guess they'll take you on down, down past Myrtle Beach. I saw Richard Pryor throw a stone into the ocean. Had a couple new jokes, none of them are worth quoting. A couple good quips, and I guess that's it. Nothing really on fire. I seen Elvis Presley down at the popsicle stand, getting cues from Andy Kaufman on how to shake his ass. They're doing a double bill, co-header, 3-night stand down at Fran's East Side. Yeah, well, you and me, yeah, we're off scot-free, like the heads that roll off the French royalty. The revolution was nothing more and a strong narrative with great publicity keeps the tourists down at Myrtle Beach. Well, I guess I'll keep quiet like old Charlie Chaplin. I didn't like the steak, so I spit it in the napkin. Was too well done for anything to happen. Guess I wanted something rare. But the ball game's starting, so everybody cheer. You know it's a good song if it sells some beer. You held me in the nosebleeds, saying, why are we here? And I said, why do you care? Oh, well, you and me, yeah, we're off scot-free, like Eva and Adolf in a submarine. Some folks say they're in Buenos Aires, but I seen them both chomping on hot dogs and strolling down Myrtle Beach. So we have a very special guest in the house tonight, my friend Becky, who's probably, are you going up to get another beer? No, I don't need anything. I just was going to dedicate a song to you. Becky and I have known each other for 15 years. We go way back into the New Jersey territory. She's visiting from out of town. If you're familiar with the song of mine, True Love, that's about Becky. Is not a good thing for that song. But I used to borrow her guitars to play open mic nights in New Jersey and restring them horribly. I was a D-list actor in a previous life. 50 years ago, yeah, I was somebody's wife. I once saw an ape stand up like a man. I've had my knees to my ears, making love in the sand. Well, I've pissed on a star and I've circled the moon. I've been born in dirt like an ugly bug in June. Yeah, I've whipped the wind and the wind's whipped me back. I've been the one in the movie to cry out it's a trap. I've been red, I've been yellow, I've been purple and blue. I've been the roach in the motel, been a droplet of dew. But dawn is a daisy and lazy's the lad who sits on his head and talks with his ass. Yeah, I was a preacher, but I misled the flock. Both the teacher and the student, yeah, they stare at the clock. Comes around in waves that never reach the shore. I try to draw it in crayon, all nubbed out and worn. I've been orange rectangle, lopsided and screwed. I've been dead on arrival, but I arrived here for you. Close it off with some bangers. I'm gonna quit my job and learn how to surf, eat empanadas and get a tan. Tired of paying this East Coast rent, I'm gonna sell my shit and buy me a van. 'Cause gas and rent are the same in the van. And I have my entire wardrobe wherever I am. And if this whole world that goes mad, I could take it down to Crazy Lou, and he could turn that shit into a rocket ship, and I could fly my van to the moon. Yeah, I'll fly my van to the moon. Yeah, I'll fly my van. Yeah, I just want to bum on the beach, exfoliate my soul in the salty sea. I want to look for crabs. Don't want to be a crab. No, there ain't no crabs allowed in my van. 'Cause gas and rent are the same in the van. And I have my entire wardrobe wherever I am. And if this whole world it goes mad, I'm gonna take it down to Crazy Lou, and he could turn that shit into a rocket ship, and I'll fly my van to the moon. Yes, I'll fly my van to the moon. Yes, I'll fly my van. I got a pickup truck. Yeah, that's my line. How about I pick you up sometime? I'm on my dying leg, but the other works fine. But tell me what you got left if you ain't got no right. Let's get stoned and go to the zoo. Let's do some blow and see if we can stand still. Let's just steal someone's kid for the thrill. But it's cool, he's just coming with us to the zoo. 'Cause you're my gal, I wanna see you shine. Your prom sucked, yeah, well so did mine. We could get drunk and crash one tonight. We'd be dressed like fools, but at least we'll know it this time. Let's get stoned and go to the zoo. We'll do some blow and see if we can stand still. We'll just steal someone's kid for the thrill. But it's cool, he's just coming with us to the zoo. 'Cause you're my gal, I wanna see you shine. Your prom sucked, yeah, well so did mine. We should get drunk, we'll crash one tonight. We'll be dressed like fools, but at least we'll know it this time. Thank you very much. My name is Darrin Bradbury. It's been an absolute pleasure playing for you. We do this every Tuesday. Next week we've got Jeremy Ivy and Mark Fredrickson, and it should be good. And thanks to everybody who played. Have a great night.